Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Starfield, where last time we paid off the cocking mortgage. And that means every single credit I earn can be saved up, ready to kit out my next ship, because, we are getting closer and closer to the Class Bs and Class Cs. And bloody hell, do I want to build myself a gigantic megaship at some point, yes. Still, for the time being, I'm going to turn my attention back to the Freestar Collective work, because these missions have been great so far. So, okay, we've now got 2 leads to track down. We've got ourselves, yes, Maya, who's inside a sophisticated medical facility somewhere, and then Marco, the money guy and head of a smuggling cartel, and I know a fair bit about smuggling myself. And on top of that, I know a fair bit about the Red Mile, where we might be able to learn more about him. After all, I am practically a regular at the Red Mile. I have run their challenge successfully, I've regularly bought ship parts from them, and on top of that, I know from, yes, snooping around in the back office a bit, that yes, the lady who runs the show, she's more than willing to sell out her own clientele if the money's good enough. So, okay, I feel like this here could be a good place to start.
When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
And apparently Sam wants to have a nice emotional chat about something. Okay, can we wait until we're inside, Sam? Because, like, you know, it's pretty bloody cold out here.
So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only last descendant of the great Sam Coe? Is it everything you imagined?
I'm going to be honest, until I met you, I had no idea who Sam Coe was. Like, you telling me about him was the first I'd ever heard this name. So, okay. I think he's not, like, you know, super bought into the mythos of it. So, to me, it doesn't really matter one way or the other, Sam.
You're something else. I gotta say, it's a relief being with you. So many people hear Coe and they expect me to pull some miracle out of a hat. Time has a way of just building on itself. Solomon was a good man. Great one, even. But if he ever heard all the bullshit being talked about him these days, he'd flat out deck him.
Okay, so it sounds like, yes, you consider it more of a downside than anything. You don't really like the cult that's been built around him.
Yeah, there was a time, well before Cora, where it really weighed on me. Felt like every little thing I did or didn't do was a reflection on our great legacy. It's enough to drive you crazy. Now I just hope I can help Cora to... I don't know.
Okay, now that kind of makes a bit of sense. Like, yeah, the reason you fell out with your father is he's entirely lost himself to that legacy, and you just therefore couldn't really communicate with him anymore. And that's why, yes, like Jacob was saying, you don't bring Cora to visit, because you're worried that she might slowly start to believe as Jacob does. That's why she travels with you. Gotcha. And yes, indeed, praise his parenting. I think he likes that.
Your kind words are appreciated. For my father, Cora, and me, everything starts and ends with Sam Coe. He looked out at the stars, and he dreamed a way to get there. Imagine being the first person to jump into a new system, set foot on a new world. Well, I get it. That's powerful stuff. And now... I'm just getting sappy. You're a bad influence, you know that?
I like Sam. He's great. And yes, indeed, you're right. I'm the worst, though. Okay. Do I want to flirt with Sam? Like, Andreja? Like, you know, she's awesome. She does a lot of murder. But Sam is a space cowboy. I'm willing to flirt with, like, you know, both of them, just to see where their missions go. We'll make a decision down the line.
I believe that might be the most honest thing you've ever said. Well, I hope the comic book they make about our adventures is better than that rag on Solomon. The stuff they publish is just downright embarrassing.
Okay, well, we did see that comic book, yes, when we were over at, what was it, the Whitaker Farm. Though, I mean, it did appear to be a comic book for children, Sam. Like, you shouldn't be expecting too much, or so... Okay, his beard is really weird. Like, sometimes it just doesn't load in till you speak to him, then suddenly it just pops into existence. It's great. Okay, back to the Red Mile, and before we start doing anything else, yes, let's pick things up with the local 3-star ranger, though. Actually, that's true. Hang on a minute. Yes, she's not the local 3-star ranger because this isn't 3-star territory. She's just here because everyone's allowed to be here, and she's working on cracking a smuggling operation. Though I've got to imagine, yes, that doesn't make her very popular locally. Lots of people might come here for the smuggling, and on top of that, yes, the very rich, well-connected person who runs the show, they kind of like the fact that everyone can come and go, so having a ranger around might just make people a bit nervous. Okay, Autumn, let's me and you have a lovely chat.
Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy.
Okay, well, you're cocky charming, so neither wide-eyed nor clueless. Clueless maybe, wide-eyed might be a bit of an exaggeration, though. Okay, I'm going to be polite for now, but like, you know, you should be nice to me too.
Well, your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting.
I wouldn't take that personally. Probably just having a bad day.
Sam Coe. Never thought I'd see you again. Can't say I really want to, either. Not after you turned your back on the rest of us.
I did what I had to do, and I'm at peace with it. If you're gonna hold a grudge, that's your problem, not mine.
I wouldn't count on Sam here to have your back, Deputy. He's likely to disappear on you just when you need him the most. Anyway, like I was saying, I don't have the time to babysit a rookie.
Okay, so more people bringing up that once upon a time, Sam did something that upset a lot of people in the 3-star, and... okay, thinking about it, it's probably as simple as he decided to retire to raise his daughter, and presumably, Cora's got, you know, a mother out there somewhere, or indeed, maybe not if she passed away. Yeah, I'm guessing that's why he retired. He just wanted to put his family first, and some people didn't agree with that, so... okay. I'm really sorry about this, but I do have a job to do. You might be the only person who could point me in the right direction to find this Marco.
Yeah, well, you're here now, so we'll just have to make it work. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting.
Okay, so we've now got to basically, yes, negotiate some form of conversation without knowing who these people are or what they want. Oh, well, this is just delightful. Alright, here we go. The person we're meeting is apparently Jade MacMillan. Take a seat and let's see where this goes.
Who are you?
So, oh bloody hell. I was told to follow her lead. She's not said anything yet. I've literally just sat down. So... alright, she knows she's meeting a 3-star ranger, because Autumn is known to be a 3-star ranger, and is wearing the outfit, so I am also a 3-star ranger. You can't object that much to that.
Is that so?
The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're investigating the first? Why?
Okay, the problem is I don't know how much I trust this woman. She might give anything I tell her straight back to, you know, the people I'm trying to find. So, that's range business. They're a threat, trying to take land from farmers. That might be a bit too specific. Let's just say we're protecting people.
Wow, how noble.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of 3-star collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation, and he started moving in on my territory.
Okay, and that's why you're willing to suddenly work with the Rangers to take him down or something, so... okay, apparently I've got a commerce check here, but I feel like this is not what she wants to hear. That, you know, competition's actually good, and she should just up her game. This feels like, you know, it would not go well if I said that. So, yes, indeed. Presumably, as you're here, you operate out of, you know, the Red Mile, Perima, etc., etc. Plenty of people around here you could buy from and sell to.
Because it might get a little awkward if my sister here had to arrest me.
Oh, Right. They're sisters. Marvellous. So, okay. Now that we know that she doesn't respond well to me being all noble, and we also know she wants this guy out of the way, I mean, probably she'd be open to me just going and taking him out, right?
Now you're talking. Look, the bad news is Marco's incredibly paranoid. He never stays in one place for long. The good news is I know how to find him.
But you're not going to tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May Divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the Mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name. Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tips off May, this whole thing is shot. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy. It's pretty unlikely that a lot of people know you.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get to Marco.
Okay, I feel like I'm just sitting over here waiting to interject, but, turns out I've already run the mile, which, like, you should have known, because we literally walked past a large number of plaques, which list everyone who's run the mile, and my name was on that, so, okay, you just clearly were not paying attention, Autumn. This is fine, I can do this.
You serious? Damn. There's not many people who can say that.
Planned this out real good, didn't you, Jade? The Freestar Rangers do the dirty work, and you get rid of a rival.
Don't forget the part where the Freestar Rangers get to bring down a big-time criminal, while your deputy friend here gets intel on the first. Seems to me like we're all getting something we want, thanks to my good planning.
If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die. Will you?
Okay, I feel like May's too much of a smart cookie to just set it up because I've run the mile once. She's gonna want something else for this.
Thinking of having another go at the Red Mile?
I mean, I could do if you insist, mate, but actually, I was looking for Marco.
What is your business with him? Exactly.
Okay, don't say murder. Don't say murder, don't say murder, and don't mention, you know, farmers. This woman does not care about farmers, so... yes, she's got to appreciate discretion in this business. It's a private matter, May.
It's quite a leap of faith that you're asking me to take. I have no particular love for Marco, but he is a business associate, so I must protect my reputation. Fortunately for you, I'm in a generous mood. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. If you're willing to provide it, I'll give you Marco. You've run the Red Mile and survived. Show me that you can do it again.
Okay, we've done this before, we know what it entails, but this time I've got a couple of extra tricks up my sleeve. Here we go, how about a magic power that gives me infinite sprinting? Toss in some bonus movement speed off Runner's Rush, and okay, we should be golden. Okay, Sam, let's make this happen, and honestly, I think yes, with my increased movement speed and my jetpack and whatnot, we should be perfectly able to just, you know, go straight over the top of these bastards. So, step one, just start boosting along and use up all my starting O2. And in just a cocky second, yeah, as soon as I actually cap out my CO2, at that point, I just give myself a brand new personal atmosphere and just start boosting. Never mind, we didn't boost over the top. I kind of forgot about, you know, the whole situation with, yes, the very high gravity on this planet, but... okay, personal atmosphere is a cocking lifesaver in this challenge. So, okay, now we are... yeah, I know they're tossing, like, weird biological grenades at me or something. It's all going to be fine. Just get over to here, and now I'm not quite ready for... there we go. just about ready for the second time utilizing that. They're probably on my tail already. That's all absolutely fine. Activate that, and then, yeah, going down a hill, life is much, much easier. So I can just, yeah, float down nicely. Okay, job cocking done. I have run the red mile, and should I need to, like, you know, run it again for some reason, with my current Dragon Shout loadout, it is quite manageable.
As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality. I'll return shortly.
Oh. Why do I not trust, yes, that she isn't just going to immediately go and tip him off, and then everyone's going to start shooting me? Okay, like, Autumn, I'm gonna suggest you keep your gun ready. I suspect, yes, we can't necessarily trust May.
You're back. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, sorry, I may have forgotten to mention I'm a space wizard. It's actually fine.
Really? Either the Red Mile's reputation is exaggerated, or you're just that good. Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage. Also, I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that.
That's very nice of you, Autumn. Thank you. Though, yes indeed, like, was there a reason you decided to be a dick?
No, it's not that. I had a bad experience with another deputy that I was training. I'll tell you all about it after this is over. Okay? So, you need to stay alive, or you'll never hear the story.
Okay, you know what? I quite like Autumn. Autumn's cool.
Once you're on your way, I'll return to the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
Ooh, that reminds me, by the way, that was my last runner's rush, so while I'm here, I'll pick up a handful more. Oh, and funny old coincidence, while I'm actually here, she's selling a refined Eon. My Eon is only calibrated, so it's kinda useless, but I do have, like, you know, literally thousands of rounds for it, and it can take explosive rounds, so, okay, you know what? I'll trade out the Eon while I'm here too.
Time for me to keep my promise, runner? You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting. He is not exactly patient.
Okay. Yes, indeed. Just so I know, what can you tell me about him?
He's intelligent, well-connected, and utterly ruthless. He's also a man of taste who appreciates the finer things. You'll find out soon enough what I mean.
Oh, does he have a ridiculously gaudy ship filled with fancy things? Because that sounds delightful. And yes, given, like, you know, me and you barely know each other, what did you say about me?
Only that someone wanted a meeting. Don't expect to catch him unprepared. He keeps a sizable force of mercenaries aboard his ship as bodyguards.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like me and my shotgun could handle it, but let's not do it that way if we don't have to. Alright, if we can get the information, then again, actually, this guy is apparently, yes, not well liked by the Freestar Rangers. He's causing trouble in Freestar space. Like, taking him down would not be a bad thing as far as Freestar's concerned. Then just get my brand new refined Eon back into good shape just for dealing with, you know, a local low-level chaff and whatnot. Oh, and speaking of which, okay, didn't notice this previously, but I completed Optic and Laser Mods 3, meaning all of a sudden, I've got a recon scope on this thing. Okay, I can tag enemies, so okay, I do not need to use my magic powers to make them visible. I can just tag them normally too. That's pretty damn good, actually. Oh, and here's interesting. Kodos is apparently, yeah, straight back in the home territory. Alright, must have flown straight past this previously without even realising it. And yeah, by the looks of it, though he's on his ship isn't actually in space. He just sort of hangs out in his ship on the surface, so okay, I suspect this is going to be a big, beautiful ship. And here we go. There's the Fortuna. So, Okay, you know what? I will actually give them. That ship has got one thing on mine, which is my ship, and I'm very proud of this fact, has balls. This ship has 4 sets of balls. It's a pretty bloody big ship too. Okay, this is a very large ship indeed. Actually, you know what? Not that many guns. If it came to it, I'd probably rather take this thing on in space than actually down on the ground and, like, you know, have to kill everyone inside it. But, bare minimum. I mean, I was just saying, I'm thinking about, you know, moving over to a big, exciting, sexy ship at one point. Like, what could be a better omen for, like, what my next ship ought to be, more than the ship's got even more balls than my original? Oh dear. I just noticed that, yes, the mission objective is confront Marco. Not like, you know, negotiate or talk with Marco or anything. No. We are officially confronting him. I feel like this might be about to go a bit wrong, though. Oh, now this. I'm on his side.
Marco's
like,
done well for
this
himself.
is how a ship should be.
Let's say
This
too
is
well.
lovely. Like, you know,
I would say
some
that
plants, everything in a lovely, you know, not entirely gold, like blacker gold. That's tasteful, damn it, though. Okay, by any chance is he going to refuse to speak to me, except, you know, via an intercom through the window? Because that's fair. That's a good self-defense mechanism against, you know, me.
You're lucky to get a meeting with Marco.
Oh, never mind, sorry, you're just the receptionist. So, okay, this ship is actually, like, you know, made for visitors. Like, you've literally set up a reception area right here. That's kind of cool, actually, I like that. So, okay, this will be, like, you know, more the backstage area, where I'm not really supposed to go and whatnot. So, okay, Sam, I'm going to suggest that things might be about to go a bit pear-shaped. Just, oh, I like the armor, though.
Why don't we have a room like this? Just full of knock your socks off trophies. You know, really flaunt our success.
Oh, Sam, I agree. Like, I know you're being sarcastic right now, but actually I think you're right. If I could have a ship that was like this, I would do it. In fact, I can't help but notice that, yes, like, the artwork he's got set up. This isn't actually stealing. Okay, Sam, we're having the priceless artwork. I'm setting this up on my ship because... No, seriously, why is this not stealing? It's so weird this isn't stealing, but screw it, Sam, you're right. We're going to recreate this art gallery on our own damn ship. And also, I can't help but notice, yeah, there's a couple of expert locked doors around here, so... Let's me and you have a lovely chat about how we're going to be best friends.
Welcome. May's message didn't exactly make it clear why you wanted to meet with me. If you're looking for work, my organization is always in need of pilots and security personnel, willing to take risks.
Okay, so... Oh dear. I mean, I feel like, you know, maybe we should have come with a cover story. Like, you know, infiltrated his gang, etc., etc., but... I feel like flashing the badge is not going to go well, given, you know, I am the police for the area he smuggles into. So, yes, let's talk about your organization, sir.
You've heard the first, I take it. I'm not just a member, I also help to fund the outfit through a network of independent traders. Of course, illicit goods are the most lucrative, so there is a constant need for skilled pilots.
Okay, so... yes, indeed. Let's start off, you know, as diplomatic as we can. I just want to have a nice chat about the first, Marco.
Ah, I see. You did well to find me. I'm not an easy man to locate. Though I suppose we haven't exactly been keeping a low profile lately. Given the nature of the contract, a degree of exposure was always a risk, but a calculated one. To be honest, I think the Major is all but spoiling for a confrontation with the Rangers. Still, I confess, I'm a little disappointed that the Marshal sent a deputy instead of a full-fledged Ranger.
This deputy might just surprise you, Marco.
And who might you be?
The name's Sam Coe.
A name well known across the Freestar Collective. It's an honor to welcome a descendant of the great Solomon Coe.
Yeah, well, that name probably means more to you than it does to me.
Your deputy friend here could have a bright future, assuming we all keep our heads.
Okay, so He's not immediately pulled a gun. There's no alarms going off. Everyone seems chilled downstairs. So, yes indeed. This Major, why would they want a confrontation with the Rangers? Aside from the fact that, yes, we did hear from Emma back in the day, there just aren't that many Rangers. Straight up fight between you and us might go well for you.
Major Hall served with distinction during the Colony War. But the leaders of the Free Star Collective, they turned on him. In his eyes, the Rangers are enforcers for a corrupt Council of Governors. That makes you his enemy. As for me, I didn't see any profit in nursing that grudge. I prefer to focus on the future.
I mean, in all fairness, they're not wrong. The Council of Governors does feel somewhat corrupt. Like, you know, they are using the Rangers to focus on their personal business. Ron, I hope, made it very clear that he considers, because he's on the council, therefore his business should be treated with higher priority than anything else. So, yeah. They're not, like, you know, entirely wrong. But let's see if we can get a bit more information about this Major.
That's right. Major Hall spent 20 years in lockup nursing a grudge against the Free Star Collective. We all did. A lot of good men and women died for nothing because of those cowards you work for. You've chosen your side, and I've chosen mine.
He's very calm about this, but let's just get some information to see if there's a deal to be done here.
I'm not sure you are grasping the situation here, Deputy. You are on my ship, outnumbered by my guards, who will kill you without hesitation. I'm a businessman. If you expect me to cooperate, I'm going to want something in return. I won't tell you everything. I do still have some loyalty to my unit. However, I can point you in the right direction. In exchange, I want the Rangers to let me operate with a free hand.
Okay. I feel like, yes, Sam would not be happy with me making this deal. At all. I'm pretty confident I can take his people. And if there's any chance whatsoever, like even the most outside chance, I want this ship. Okay, I'm not like, you know, attacking and yelling dead man or anything. But, no deals. Let's see if maybe we can, you know, intimidate him into a solution.
I have a better idea. Instead, I tell you something you don't want to know. But you should. The Council of Governors is a group of greedy and corrupt liars who are using you and the other Rangers to protect their own interests. Do you really think they give a damn about the people of the Free Star Collective?
I mean, again, he's not wrong, but right now I can't really agree in many ways, just... Okay, you know what? This is a good answer. I'm not doing it for Ron Hope. I don't care about Ron Hope. I don't fucking trust Ron Hope. I'm doing it for that random farmer woman, whatever her name was. Something Whitaker or something.
Whatever road brought you here, your journey ends today.
And no, you don't. Alright, he's nice and dead. There's also turrets that need to go down. Okay, and now we're in a good position to just hold out. Like, if these guys want to come to me, they're going to have to come through the door. That's absolutely fine. So, Sam, don't do it. Sam! Alright, that's fine. I've got a very, very, very good shotgun. Now, I've also got, yes, my new refined Eon. It's not terrible at long range, I don't think. And look at that, it's tagged nicely. Let's take out the turrets as a first step here. Once we take those down, yeah, we should be okay. Sam, just to fall back and let them come to us. There's no need for us to be causing, you know, this much trouble or storming the room. So, encrypted slate, need to give that to what's-his-face. There's his keycard, there's some money, trauma pack, etc., etc. Life is good. So, Sam, if you run down there, Sam is just... Sam, what are you doing? Don't do it. Sam, please stop running ahead. Bloody hell, Sam. Okay, I will come and I will help you out. Because apparently, you've decided you're just going to, you know, chill out up. No. Okay, we need to take this boat. Now that we've got that, was that like... Oh, yeah, that lets me open all the doors. Good. And, excuse me, I'm so sorry about this. I don't really have any, you know, quarrel with you whatsoever. But, like, you've got a really nice boat, and I would like to have it for my own. Right, retreat to the back of the room, as Sam can just cover anyone coming from this direction. For the time being, I think we're pretty bloody calm here. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, explosive rounds seem to be pretty damn short range, actually. They don't really work like, you know, a super long range. There's a safe. We'll crack that in a minute. No need to worry about any of that nonsense. There we go. That's better. And then you, buddy, can just be exploded. Keep doing the odd bit of healing. One grenade around the corner for you. There we go. That cocking hurt. Lovely. Okay, I think we've taken out the first wave. We can, bare minimum, loot this room. Maybe turn off the alarm if we're lucky. Also, just look at this bedroom next to mine. Okay, lovely chaise longue right here. Massive fancy bed, bedside tables, art on the walls, etc, etc. Okay, just keep moving forward. We know that the cockpit is somewhere in this direction. I am cocking having this ship. Oh, and better, friend-foe settings. Lovely. So, okay, let's just remove all forms of combat inhibitors. There we flipping go. So now, yeah, the turrets by the start of the ship, they should start taking out the remaining lads. I'm hearing firing. That's a good... Sam, why did you just... Never mind, I'm sure it's all fine. We've also got... a poisoned dagger of some description. Why is it always bloody melee weapons? Like, that looks really cool and it's instigating as well, but... oh well. Not for me, unfortunately. Oh, better and better I found the alarm, so okay. Now we can just enjoy the lovely, lovely sound of music over here. That's marvellous, but... yes, unfortunately, I don't see any way of getting any further forward in the ship, meaning there's no way to access the cockpit. I mean, they were never going to let me keep this ship, but still, it's a tragedy that that's the case. Okay, but bare minimum, we did get some really good stuff out of that ship. Here we go. I can have fancy art displayed on my ship too. Doesn't look quite as good on my ship, I'm going to admit. But on top of that, I just picked up some good resources from various boxes in the back room, and that means we could get Internal Mods 3 done. And that means a lot of bonus power by changing all my shotguns over to high-powered, though. Okay, we're lacking in, you know, titanium, because when are we not cocking lacking in titanium? Oh, and speaking of which, I bet we need to go back to Aquila to hand over that tablet to what's-his-face Alex right now, and they've probably got titanium there. Plus, I do just love Aquila City at night. Just somehow it looks so warm and cozy and inviting when you show up in the evening. It's delightful. Oh, Midtown Minerals, you never let me down. So, okay, giant pile of titanium and ytterbium. I'm pretty sure I need you for something too. I just can't remember what it is. Okay, and now we're cooking with gas. But tantalum's still lower. Let's prioritize getting this on the calibrated earth shotgun because 250 damage. That is delightfully stupid. And let's be honest, we don't need this thing to be suppressed the vast majority of the time, so... okay, in which case... oh yeah, how about instead, more range, more accuracy? Alright, back to Alex. We've got slate number 2 for him. Yes, naturally I'm guessing he needs 3 slates. The other one's going to come off Maya in her hospital. So, right, that's why we need to do both missions before we can move forwards. Right, that's that done. Another 8 grand in a hand. Magnificent. So the game wants me to move straight on to Surgical Strike, and absolutely we will, but not just this second, because, yes, I'm suddenly feeling like, you know, a bit of wanderlust, and in particular, I feel like I've been spending a lot of time recently bouncing between Cheyenne, Narian, and Parima. So, you know what, I'm just going to pick a direction and start flying at this point. Especially as, yeah, right here on the far left of the galaxy, there are a lot of systems that need you to be, you know, somewhere around level 20 to 30. Well, that's precisely where I am, so, okay, let's just mosey out into the Starfield and see what catches my fancy. Here we go, Cassiopeia, obviously where we went for, yeah, Sarah's personal mission, so let's go to the sister system, Carinae. Oh, and apparently Sam wants to chat yet again, okay? Me and him are apparently friends now. Like, good friends. Maybe even smooching friends, I'm not sure. I was about to go and speak with Sam, but, it would appear he's locked himself in prison.
Sorry, I plain forgot what I wanted to talk with you about. That girl. If Cora leaves her tools out one more time... I mean, I love her more than life itself, but I can only say the same damn thing so many times.
Okay, he's coming to me with parent frustrations on this occasion, so... okay. No, don't mention a hazard. Go easy on her. Let's stay neutral. I'm not going to tell him how to be a dad, because I feel like he does not appreciate that.
That's Cora to a T. I mean, this is between me and you. But Cora wasn't exactly planned. I don't know if I mentioned, but I served a spell in the Freestar Rangers. Had a partner, Lillian Hartz. Well, we were like fire and ice, but, well, it wasn't all bad.
Okay, I was wondering where Cora might come from. Sounds like potentially yes, did. Oh. Right, your partner and lover died and you retired as a result. Gotcha. And John, this is not the time to... If I don't flirt now, it might not show up again. Okay, this is a wildly inappropriate time to flirt. But then again, he just came up at random and said to me, hey, by the way, the kid that's somewhere on this boat who could just be just outside the door, yeah, she was an accident. So you know what? We're both going to be wildly inappropriate on this occasion.
If anything, I think she should be jealous of you. Maybe some other time I'll get into the whole Lillian chapter.
Okay, so he doesn't want to go into huge amounts of detail about it yet, but... Okay, let's get this confirmed here, Sam. I'm guessing Lillian ain't around no more.
She's one of their top rangers, so they keep her in the field a lot. That's how she likes it.
Oh. Never mind. We might be running into her down the line. Sorry, I completely got the wrong end of the stick there. I thought she was like, you know, super dad, but like... Has he actually, like, said out loud that she was Cora's mum? Because if so, like... Surely she should, like, see her on occasion, though. Okay, I feel like this whole situation might be quite messy, and I don't want to say too much, because I do not know what's going on here. So, you seem to be a good dad. That's nice and uncontroversial.
It wasn't always like it is now. Hell, when Cora was born, I was completely out of my depth. For the first few months, I kept thinking, what a colossal mistake I made. Me. A father. But one late night, early morning, whatever... Little Cora gave me my first smile. And I knew. I'd do anything for that girl.
Okay, Sam's a sweetheart, and also his little smile right now. Turns out you're a big softie, though. Okay, I do want to know. Yes, where was Lillian?
Well, Mrs. Lillian Coe was right there with me. And as bad as I had it with nursing at all hours, I know I had it comparatively easy. But that don't mean those first few months were good by any stretch of the imagination.
Okay, and as I was just saying, turns out you're a big softie, Sam.
Yeah, big old mean Sam Coe loves his daughter. Alert SSNN. You said Cora's great, and I think so too. But I see so much of myself in her. I've done things I'm not proud of. Said things even worse. I try to be better for Cora, but... Is she gonna fall into the same traps?
Okay. Unless you're a bit, you know, less vague, Sam, I can't really tell you one way or the other, so... This is a nice, easy way to put it. She's gonna grow up in no time whatsoever, and then you'll be missing the times when she was this young. Just enjoy it, Sam.
I know it seems crazy, towing her across the stars, but I'm not exactly swimming with options here. Her mother... Like I said, another story, another time. And what, have her raised by Jacob, my dad? I'd sooner ship her off to Vladimir.
Oh, that's mean to Vladimir. Vladimir's lovely, damn it. Though you know what? This is not a bad thought, Sam. Like, bad things could happen. Things could get really cooking dangerous for us. It might not be a bad idea to have, like, you know, some extra plan in mind, just in case things get a bit too hot on the boat.
I'll think about it. But for now, she's happy. You know, she just goes on and on about you. And if she just learned to pick up after herself, she just might live until she's 13.
Okay, Sam's a sweetheart and I like him. I'm gonna keep flirting with him, damn it. Andreja might have competition here. Okay, but crucially, in this system we just moseyed into, I can't help but notice one thing in particular, which is a new symbol I've never seen before. I thought minerals only went up to, like, you know, 1, 2, or 3 dots down in the bottom left there. Like, you know, 3 dot gold was as good as it gets, but... There's something else here, like 4 dots. Okay. And on top of that, a CM station. Okay. Moseying over to that moon, I've suddenly got curious. Okay, looks like a fairly flat, dead moon, all things considered, but yes, what is this mysterious named outpost that's floating around? And, oh, okay, well, I've learned what CM stands for straight away. Consolidated mining, apparently. Here we go, super cold, low gravity, no life whatsoever. So, alright. Step outside here. Have a look-see round, see if I get lucky enough to, immediately spawn next to the mysterious super element, but... Alright. Nothing... Oh! Ecliptic. Alright, that's absolutely fine. Just get over to you and... No! No! No, you don't. Oh, I do like the recon McGibble. That's kind of cool. He was definitely hostile, right? I haven't just declared war in this facility. I really hope I haven't. I don't think I meant to anyway. Also, John, do not forget you're a space magician. Here we go. Activate my ability to know where all my enemies are. That's just a heat leech. I see you guys up there. Now what? Want a grenade and... John, there's no gravity here. You just tossed a grenade into space. Well done. Alright, ignore the heat leech. No need to worry about that. And round to here. See this up here. And hang about. Go! Oh, life is... That was a good dramatic death. Right, just make sure we know where all the people are. I know you're right. No, that was the corpse I just took out. That's fine. Hello! Don't mind me. Oh, this is the best power, and I cooking love it. Right, just refresh it. Nice and easy. You can just have it on forever. It's not a problem. Bang! Oh, life is good, actually. Down you go, you stupid loser. Reload nice and quick here. There we go. I know where you are in more ways than one. No, you're not going anywhere. Oh, this is a happy day for me. Oh, and I tell you what, there is something going on here. Lower level access, you say? There's a mine downstairs. Okay. If there's going to be one place I'm going to find the mysterious super element, it's presumably down in the mine. Though, floor access restricted. Okay. Might need the correct keycard or something first. Okay, well, the only other external structure I see is, yes, one big consolidated mining base over here, so... That's, however, it's proper locked up. And that's just a heat leech down there, so okay. We need to find a way to start cracking open some doors, or alternative ways in. Okay, I've had a good look around, and yes, I see no terminals, no anything, so... I strongly suspect I may have stumbled across a plot thing a tiny bit early, but bare minimum, yeah, we've got a good little selection of guns and money, etc., from clearing out this camp for now. Still, one good thing, which is now I'm down on the ground, if I use my scanner on any resource, I can see the full selection of what's here, and by the looks of it, hang on, did that say Rothicite? That does not sound like a real material. I think you've made that up, though... Seriously, where's Rothicite? And what's Rothicite? What's it used for? Like, it's got to be something pretty bloody special if it's got 4 dots. Okay, I've had a really cocky good shufty round the immediate area of my landing site, and I have found every type of resource apart from this one. Which makes me think, yes, 4 dots might just mean special. I suspect it doesn't exist on the surface at all. I suspect there's only going to be certain given locations you can find it, and that's precisely what that bloody base I just found is. But until I find someone to give me the key to get me inside, yeah, nothing we can do. But I suspect I have now discovered a super mineral. I just can't get it because it's buried underground. Okay, here we go. Been moseying around a bit, and I found my way to Andromas. Mostly unremarkable, but yeah, we've got Andromas 2 here. Excellent mining world, like, 2 distinct rare minerals, which is lovely. Good selection of your basics too. But on top of that, we've got ourselves Safe House Gamma. Okay, worth a look-see. Good first impressions, you know, plenty of life, pleasant sky, clouds, I always like clouds. Here we go, it's gone dark, but there's enough life, and if anything it is here, then yeah, it's chill, because the brackets are green, so alright, have a quick look-see around. Do you see what we got? Ooh. We've got something. Yep, that's some ominous banging. Definitely ominous banging, okay. Just... And also, someone instructed, you know, the orchestra to play the ominous music. Okay, gotcha. Ominous. Plenty of ominous going on, I getcha. And also, somebody was running a few illegal goods here, so okay. Could have been a safe house for smugglers, but, okay. If it was active, definitely would expect to have, you know, seen something already. Sam, I don't like this, actually. I've decided I don't like this. Okay, I'm getting out, like, you know, something a bit stronger. Just head down. Scan open. And John, don't forget, you've got magic powers. Okay, I now know there's nothing alive in this bit of the world, because otherwise I would be able to see it. So it's fine. We know we're safe. The ominous banging is probably just like, you know... Hello. We're safe now. No one should be able to find us. The kids are confused and scared. They have to get over it. At least this way we'll be okay. Hunker down for a few months, maybe only a few weeks. Wait for everything to blow over. Everything will be fine. Okay, presumably they run into, like, you know, trouble with the law or something. Go to a safe house. There are illegal goods here, etc., etc., though. Okay, I'm having your various antique motorcycle toys. Those could go inside, you know, my lovely cockpits. Okay, the hallway banging is getting, it's getting louder. Just, hang on, come out of this. Make sure I know. What's here? Nothing's alive. There is nothing alive in here. I'm safe. You're safe, John. Why are you panicking? Oh, Sam, here's a good one for you. I've found a Solomon comic. Sadly, there is no unique voice line for that. There really should be. Sam should respond if you find a Solomon comic. So, okay. This will be the kids' bedroom then. Gotcha, including... The sound scares them. Oh. The sound is keeping whatever the bad thing is away. Don't turn off the sound. The ominous banging is in fact good banging. Got it. Are you ready for trouble? Don't like this. Okay, that's just a heat leech, right? Yeah, that's a heat leech. That's fine. They're chill. They don't cause trouble. Alright, then. Oh, I don't want to push the switch. No. I actually don't. That feels bad to me. Just tell myself to... Alright. Veteran calibrated SysDev space helmet. I mean, veteran is never bad, but, like, the defenses are pretty poor. So, okay, just tell myself to all of this right here. $5 grand, I won't say no. Frost Wolf, I see this on occasion. Yes, very rare drug, but bloody good movement speed. Oh, and hang on. Vitinium. And it's unique. Okay, that's kind of cool. So, okay, by sheer coincidence, I found a different, like, 4-star mineral. Okay. I think it's time, John. It's time to push the cocking switch and see what happens, because I suspect stuff's about to get nasty. Oh yeah, they were deliberately making a noise to keep something away, so... What have I just woken up? What have I just fucking woken up? I suddenly missed the ominous banging. The ominous banging was good. But alright. Alright. Just toss grenades to it. Remember, you've got blend. Use blend. Blend is good. Hi. Activate the space magic.
How do you do that?
Sam, stop being impressed. We're being nervous right now. Check. Okay. What precisely is...
It's a kind of serenity to an abandoned place like this.
There is no serenity here, Sam. There was just something and it just tore open this, because this was not like this when I came, right? This was not like this when I came. Sam, stop talking about cooking serenity. Oh, something's here. Something's alive and it's angry because now the brackets are orange.
Another way through
I
here.
think it's a Terramorph. Oh, good. Sam, get the cock ready. Right, get the good shotgun. We're going to do some blend, damn it. We're going to do some cock and blend and... Oh, yeah. Completely missed. Completely missed again. Okay, this is fine. This is what the blend is for. Okay, we're just going to do some lovely, lovely blend. Wish I had some Aurora, but like, whatever. Here we go, blend. I've slowed time a tiny amount, and go. That was a cock. That did nothing. That did absolutely nothing, and also now I need to reload. Okay, don't do that. Just, no, I'm trapped in a corner. Sam, we need to retreat up the corridor. There's various explosives we can use here. Right, these guys apparently don't like noise, and we need to constantly reload here. Right, Sam, fall back, let it come to us. Also, my health is apparently knackered at the moment. That thing is nasty. Just, can it not get up the corridor? It possibly can't, which will be really, really... Never mind, it definitely is. It's thinking about it. Right, Sam, just prepare here. Okay, you know what? What are the space magic works? Can I just, like, you know, make it fly? If I can make it fly, that'd be good. So, okay, Sam, prepare and go. That did something. And now we could do some damage to you. Oh, yeah, that will flip it do. Say it'll do the job. It will not do the job. It did, like, something, but, like, you know, it's better than nothing, I suppose. Right, what else do we have? John, get out the big bang. Like, if there was ever a time to use something called up... I think there might be another one at the back. Possibly there may be another one at the back. This thing reloads nice and fast, right? Oh, it could definitely just do damage over, like, you know, space. That's good. That's good. Ow. Okay, just reload. Everything's fine, Sam. Sam's not okay, actually. Sam's not doing so hot at all. Right, so oh, Sam's down on the ground, but that's absolutely fine. Just empty this into it. Fall back, reload. Everything's going to be fine. The Big Bang will get the cocking job done, you stupid Terramorphy bastard. Just one more reload. Okay, this is a good favorable engagement for me. 500 XP. Alright, bare minimum. Oh, thank goodness it was sticky. Okay, that makes it all worthwhile, the fact it was sticky. Okay, so in conclusion, if you go exploring, sometimes you find nightmare hallways that lead to, yes, high-level Terramorphs. Okay, I've decided I'm done exploring. Exploring was fine, but I'm done with it now. Also, oh, cock me, I'm not done with it now. Okay, hang on. The note did say keeps them away, not it away. Okay, time to swing another blend. This is what blend is for, okay? It's, you know, basically Fallout 4 in space. That means we use the cocking Psycho J. Yeah, that's right. That's working pretty well. Yes, stupid bastard. Now it's not working so well. Sam, save me, Sam. Okay, this is fine. We just need to, yes, reload this old girl. Sam, keep it busy while I'm reloading if you'd be so kind. This is. Okay. This one's not so high level, it's fine. In fact, it's almost dead going to the Commander's Breaches. Already not good. Right, just... Oh, we can't fly away. We cannot fly away because the gravity is too bad. Just blast it with explosives and... Okay, I think it just fell down a little bit. And you, buddy, are now tagged and dead. Okay, let's just go before more show up. So as I say, that's enough adventures at the edge of space. I'm done with the edge of space for now. Instead, next time, let's turn our attention, yes, to the final data slate. Which might just mean that, yes, I have to break into a medical facility, but like, you know, in a good way. So hopefully, you're looking forward to that. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd. And this has been Starfield. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Ah, we have got a gate key here, and then we have got... I've made a mistake! I've made a mistake! I've made a mistake! I've made a mistake! This is going to take all of my skill and cunning as a hunter to sort out... Die, you mooing bastards! Die! Die! Go away. Go away, nobody likes you. That was a good idea till it wasn't.